acrobatics. Tail walking, love it. Hey, good morning everyone. Well, welcome back to the next fishing adventure. In today's adventure, I'm back from the mountains. I got back and my buddy Jim that was up there in that episode with me was telling me, hey, you've got to fish the spillway early in the morning on the top water. You've got to do it, especially when the shadow running. The shadow should be running right now. He's been telling me this since last season. So I finally decided, you know, I got the time today. Let's get up early, get out there. The top water bite should be on for maybe an hour or two, and then I'll switch. But targeting bass as the main target today, and then secondary will be crappie. But we're gonna start off with bass, really spend some time fishing for some bass, and then when things start cooling down on them, I'll fish for a few crappie, see if I can catch a couple slabs, and then head on home. I'm just gonna spend 3 or 4 hours out here today, not too. Okay, we're starting the day off with this whopper plopper, and what this does is just makes a gurgling noise. Last night was the first night where the temperature actually stayed relatively warm, or it didn't drop below 70 degrees. And so the water temperature doesn't have the opportunity really to drop. So the fish should already be really active, even without the sun being up too high. I'm fishing the bottom of the spillway there where the water's coming out because it's highly oxygenated. There's food coming down out of that spillway, and the fish can use it to their advantage to kind of trap bait fish that are coming down that are injured or disoriented from tumbling through the dam. There he is. All right. He does not want to come up. I've caught bigger bass in this here, but he's angry. Okay. You're not getting anywhere that way. Start to tire out. There you go. Gotta watch out for those treble hooks. Gives one good kick usually when you touch them. Yeah, like that. All right, buddy. Hang on. There we go. Nice largemouth bass, been eating good. Look at that gut. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Get a picture for social media. If you didn't post on social media, did it really happen? All right, let's get a nice safe release. Make sure he gets off okay. Good. Right back to that same area. So I'm gonna fish those corners, really just fish that whole area a lot, but along that wall there. Well, okay, this is pretty awesome because it's already a successful morning. I've only been here about 5 minutes. There it is, right away. Right away. Right where, oh, he got off. That's okay, I know where they're at. They are right on those corners. I didn't get a good hook set into him because he took it in as soon as it hit the water. There was still a lot of slack. I had to reel in. There he is. I don't think this one's quite as big as that last one. Oh yeah, he's about the same size. He just didn't have as much attitude. Now he figured out he's hooked. Oh, all right. Safe release. All right, let's do the same thing. Right along the corners. There he is. Oh, I missed him. Oh my God, he broke me off. Must have got me wrapped in those rocks down there. Oh, that sucks. Okay, another topwater that I brought is this little Zara Spook. This is called a Zara Spook Puppy. They make them in different sizes. This is one of the smaller versions. I think it might be the smallest version. So this, again, surface lure, and what it does, you do walking a dog, which means just little jerks and it makes it work through the water like this on the side to side motion. I've caught a lot of big bass on the larger versions of this, and when I was out at the coast fishing for stripers, I caught a really nice sized largemouth on this exact lure. I've only had this for about a month. It's a fairly new lure and pattern. But I have a lot of confidence in this type of lure altogether because I know that fish will strike it. He's on. Oh, I didn't realize there was a fish on there. It took it as soon as it hit the water. I am only going to spend my time right now fishing right at the base of that spillway. There he is. It would be awesome if this fish had my other lure stuck in its jaw. Oh, he is. This one does not want to come up either. Good fish. All right, buddy. All right. Ooh, get away from that stick. Nice. Okay, again, when I'm landing this one, I got to be careful. There's 6 hooks in this fish's mouth. It looks like he's missing an eye. Got damage to his right eye. All right, buddy. All right, all right. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, right eye's all messed up. Good fish. All right. Another photo opportunity. All right. Okay, buddy. Thank you again. Tell your buddies that we're playing, but we're letting y'all go. Okay, I'm switching up for a little while. I'm gonna go after crappie for a little bit. So I got a 1/16 ounce jig head with a smoke color speed shad on here. Just a nice, slow, steady retrieve. There's one. Oh, missed him. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was a huge carp. So I tied on the same size hook. This time I went with the black head, and I'm trying this curly tail out. And the reason I'm trying this is because it has a little bit more bulk to it. I can cast it up there a little bit further, increases my chances of hooking up with one of those bass that I know are still in there. Every once in a while I'll see one splashing up against the wall. Never actually caught anything on it. This is only like the second time. Oh, just as I say that, I caught something on it. So I was just gonna say I'm not sure how much they'll produce, but yeah. Another crappie. Smaller than the last one. So I'm not sure how well you guys can make that out, but that membrane is super thin there. It wouldn't take much for me to rip that through there and see the holes that that hook will make. So you got to be really careful that you don't rip it free. All right, fish on. Oh! What is going on with me today? Missing a lot of bites. Okay, back to the top water. Is he on? Got him. He's on. Oh! God! Twice they got me into the rocks like that. Oh! And he got me in the rocks. This is braid. I had a leader on, and you can see right there where it's frayed towards the end. Got me wrapped around the rock. Cut me off. Okay, got a fish on. Coming right towards me. Little crappie. Smallest one of the day. Alright, you're not picture worthy, go get bigger. Okay, so I tied on this crankbait. It's a shallow diver. It's got a square bill, so when it's swimming, it should hit something and ricochet off of it. It dives at 2 to 4 feet. I don't want it going that deep. I'm actually going to swim it really slowly so it's staying just below the surface. There he is. Got it. You stay on? Oh, I missed him. No, he's still on. He's still on. He is digging. Alright. Come on. There we go. Nice healthy bass. Fat guy. He's been feeding. Eating good up here. Alright. Nice little safe release here. There you go, buddy. Oh, he's ready to go. Alright, off he goes. Fish on. Could be a catfish. Still on? Yeah. Oh! Red-breasted sunfish. I mean, or red-eared sunfish. Shellcracker. Wow! No, green sunfish. This is one of the largest green sunfish I've ever caught. Yeah, that's a green sunfish. I can always tell by the outline. Love that pretty yellow outline along the fins there. Real pretty fish. As soon as it hit the water. I think this is another catfish though. Yeah, I think this is a cat. Oh, he made a good run there. Huh? Oh, it is a bass. Rocks. Oh, he's barely hooked. He is barely hooked. Oh no, I got two hooks on him. He's good. Alright, they're getting smaller, but we're catching them. There we go. Healthy. Not quite as chunky as the other ones. You need to fatten up, buddy. Alright, let's make social media happy. Alright, YouTube, smile. Alright, well this is my last hard bait. I just had a really nice bass break me off. Again, they get me right into those rocks. There's not much I can do about it. Okay, I think I just snagged a shad. Oh my god. Oh, this is what I saw. I thought it was a bass that came down. Yeah, he's sickly. Yeah, I saw him come through the spillway earlier. Yeah, he's half dead. I just snagged him. Yeah, there's a few big ones in here. Had one break me off. Oh, he's a pig. This is the fat one. Got to be awesome if he had my other two lures in him. Or three lures at this point. Oh, this is a good one. This one's been eating good. It's fat. See that belly on him? Been sitting there gorging on shad. Ooh, he's barely pegged. All right, okay. I got you, buddy. Oh! All right. Let's see if we can land this guy. He doesn't want to come up. Oh, no wonder I snagged him. Oh, another good crappie. Yep. That's about average now. They're getting big in here. There we go. There we go. Fish on. If I land this guy, I'm going home. All right. He wasn't going anywhere. He was pegged good. But again, good gut on him. He's been eating. There we go. All right. Let's make social media happy. well, not a bad day. Couple of hours out here. Let's see, we caught 5 or 6 bass that we landed. A couple more broke me off. Caught that nice sized green sunfish, one of the larger ones I've ever caught, and a few crappies. So not bad for about 3 hours of fishing. So I'm gonna head on home, and we'll see you on the next fishing adventure.